Hi, everybody. I'm TychoCelchuuu, known in some parts of the world as Jeff Goldblum. Yes, that's right. I'm the famous actor Jeff Goldblum, putting on a voice when I make these videos. And, stupendous man, picking real early, just going for the first on Doctrine. I'm not sure what the plan is with that one, but, we've got it here going, and we're on Angerville versus Degree Nos Markov, playing as the Americans, with a rear echelon squad at the beginning, followed by a rifleman, and just normal Fox Radio opening. What doctrines? Heavy cav? I like heavy cav. Recon support? Everybody likes recon support. And Rifle Company? Ooh, I like Rifle Company. I like the EZ-8. The EZ-8 is my second favorite tank in the game, after the T-34-85. Welcome, one and all, to those joining us in Twitch chat. Thanks for stopping by and watching, whether you've just shown up or whether you've been watching for the 2 hours, 31 minutes, and 11 seconds I've been streaming. Welcome to everybody watching on YouTube. If you're not following me on Twitch, then do that. I'm making a pitch to get followers on Twitch, because once I have as many as I have subscribers on YouTube, I will be like the biggest CoH2 streamer, I think is actually how it would work. Good, folks, who just stops building the sandbags immediately when the riflemen show up. That's how you know we're watching good players. You don't let yourself be caught riding dirty, as I like to say. What's your favorite faction, says the Adrenaline BFG? I think Soviets, because I like to spam conscripts and T-34s. And that's about as far as it goes. I like all the factions, actually. I haven't really played British much, but I think I like all the factions. American having a bit of trouble knowing what to cap, what not to cap. Riflemen have some indecision about this VP. The Strum Pioneers, meanwhile, not able to cap because they're trying to get an ambush set up here as soon as somebody comes around the hedge. The goal is to shoot them with STG-44s. I would maybe want to see them slightly closer, but I guess here's where the yellow cover is? I don't know. Can we tell? Yeah, I guess this is as far forward as you can get and still have yellow cover, so that makes sense. Not a lot of sense, because the yellow cover isn't going to work against anybody shooting you, but this is very strange. Speaking of strange, we don't have very many people capping the left-hand side. American player either intuits this or decides this is not the fight on the right and goes to the left. What a strange capping order from both players. German really not capping, expecting some more. Finally, we have the American player. Whoop. Did they run away immediately when they saw the... They must have. I think they saw the Strum Pioneers and immediately ran away. That's the only explanation for the movement of those soldiers there, and that was really good. So that was really excellent play by the American, not taking the bait or getting caught in the ambush. This is also, I want to say, good play by the Germans getting ready to set up this ambush, but the German player lost a lot of time with those Strum Pioneers waiting to make that happen, so that might have not been worth it in retrospect, although of course it's impossible for the Germans to know that wasn't going to work out. This is going to be excellent play for the Germans if they can get this STG. Yes, these Strum Pioneers are going to own these people in this house. Watch this. Watch, they're dying. They're dying. They're dying in droves. And yeah, they're pushed off. It was interesting not to see that chase. But yes, the German player is now doing a bit better. Lost a lot of time with the Strum Pioneers waiting for the ambush. Doesn't have very good capping compared to the Americans on this map. But they can start taking the right-hand side, and things will look a bit better. So we'll see. Still pretty even so on. I said so on, I meant to say so far. Maybe this is a sign that I'm losing my edge. Like that LCD Sound System song titled I'm Losing My Edge. Or no, just titled Losing My Edge. I got the title wrong. Maybe that's a sign that I'm losing my edge. Or not. It's hard to know. Flamethrowers. So tipping your hand as to what doctrine you've picked, because it's not every doctrine that gets flamethrowers on the effective Strum Pioneers 10 seconds into the game. It's only the first one doctrine. Command half-track has been permanently established as a static post. That's a real, doozy of a dinger, isn't it? It's a real dinger of a doozy. So I'm excited to see what happens with Firestorm Doctrine on this map. You don't really see that very often. Are these guys getting... They're not getting upgraded. They don't even have the munitions to get upgraded. They almost do, but they don't. These guys, meanwhile, are just capping, so that's great. Nice grenade there. Don't know how nice, because they can just move slightly. The thing about a grenade, it's good if it pushes them out of cover, but that just pushed them into slightly different cover, so... I'm going to take it back. It wasn't a nice grenade. Oh look, I dropped some frames. I don't know when that happened. Apologies if you're watching the stream and some frames dropped. I think this frames have stopped dropping. here's the lieutenant. So we teched up to a lieutenant to mirror the taking over here. We have a MG34 coming out just from the HQ. Interesting choice. And a mortar. It's going to be good. Versus that MG34. Why am I yawning? It's been a long day. Dinger doozy. New video title, says Ruzy. If I remember that, I'll totally do it, but at the rate I'm posting YouTube videos, it's going to be a long time till this ends up on YouTube. Because I'm posting one a day. And I've already shotcasted like 5 matches today. So that's another 5 days, but I also have a backlog. Wow, and a heavy machine gun comes out from the Americans, so going real heavy on this lieutenant tech. A lot of people just stop off on the lieutenant to get the M20 and then rush on by, but we've got the mortar already, which is not a lieutenant, but still spending a lot of money not to tech up sort of thing, and then a HMG. So we got ourselves an infantry game on our hands, folks. Don't think we're going to see any vehicles coming out of here. I mean, maybe the flak half track, but looks like an infantry game so far. Ooh, our Kenton coming out, so jump at the gun. Expecting probably reasonably that we're going to see a fast M20 now that the lieutenants come out, but that turns out not to be the American plan. So the American has bamboozled the Germans. Ugh, we've been bamboozled. How did we get so badly bamboozled? Germans got really fucking bamboozled during World War II. It seems like the British were like extremely good at like counterintelligence and did all sorts of crazy shit. They would like catch and turn all the German spies and feed them false information. They had those fucking like inflatable tanks and shit that they had for D-Day and stuff. Those crazy bamboozling British. Man, fast forward like 70 years and all the British are good at is breaking up the European Union, am I right? I guess that's a sort of bamboozle. If you look at it from a certain point of view. How many kills on the flamethrower Stern Pioneers? 3. Great. Happy to see that. Always good to see some local kids doing great with a flamethrower. Oh, Jesus, what happened? Oh, bits. That's the noise somebody... Wilfred22 has used 69 bits. Nice. Cheer 69 Pigeon Pride. Nice. Everybody in chat, please type nice, because that's what you type when the number 69 shows up. Everybody has to type nice. Man, these posters, that was brave. You're just gonna get shot by a lot of infantry, and you're not gonna win that fight. Because they were reinforcing. Thank you for the bits, Wilford22. And thank you for the nice number of bits. 69 is a great little number. We finally got the flamethrowers on both the Stern Pioneer squads. So I'm happy. That squad almost died. Oh, they're shooting through the hedge. Love to see this. Does it work? It's not doing any damage. I think that did a tiny bit of damage. I'm not convinced this works. Okay, one person has typed nice in chat. Thank you, Julio. Okay, everybody's typing nice in chat. Great, nice. Perfect. Oh god, these guys are in trouble. So I said it's going to be a quick M20. I fucking lied. When's the last time you saw this? When's the last time the fucking Americans built an AA half-track? Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. What the fuck happened over here? Stern Pioneers don't not take prisoners. Oh god, suddenly there's way more stuff happening in this match than I can commentate. The rear echelons fight off their Stern Pioneers, which is just caution on the part of the Stern Pioneers. They totally could have won that fight, but it's not worth the risk. And holy shit, this thing is here. Wilford22, sorry Tycho, I only had 100 bits so I couldn't do 420. Enjoy those nice Twitch bucks though. Thanks. 69 I think is better than 420. 420 is dank. 69 is nice, and nice is way better than dank. But 420 smoke weed every day. Wow, so yeah, this is a strange thing. It's got a kill. It's really good at suppressing people. So you give it that. But there is this Rakettenwerfer built many years ago, which will kill it. I predict now that it will kill it. There's the MG34 out of there, at least. Does the mortar have any kills? It's got 1 kill. It just got a kill. What a strange game so far. Here's their Kenton. It's happening. Oh, oops, yep, see, told you. Then it moves. AA half-track is pretty common now, though, since Luke comes out later. Is it? I feel like I've basically never... What's common? Oh, thanks. Oh, well, for following. I think M20 is the thing that people get. Or you just rush straight to a Scott. I've seen Quick Scots. Quick Scots are very popular, it seems like, or at least they were in the meta right after the patch. And Quick M20 always a fun time, but I feel like I haven't seen a lot of AA half-tracks. Maybe I'm just having one of those aneurysms that I have. It's quite possible. Jesus, this is incendiary munitions on a... yeah, on this thing. Okay. Okay. Burn some stuff, see if I care. Let's look over here. Oh, are they gonna get their machine gun down? This is gonna be ugly. Yeah, they just immediately retreat. Not happening there when there's this fucking half-track. Ooh, I don't know about these mines. Yeah, German player gives it up. The German player, as we saw at the very beginning with those folks videos who stopped building the half sandbags, is not a slouch when it comes to canceling things that are being built when it was a bad time to be building. So, good news there. Oh, look, the flank eventually did happen with some Sturm Pioneers with the flamethrowers, just a different squad. Whoop, this guy got ugly for the Germans. There's a lot of U.S. infantry here, and one lone MG. I guess now that the riflemen no longer have smoke grenades, thanks Relic, and there's no grenade upgrade for anybody anyways, the MG34 will just suppress everybody, but there is the U.S. mortar over there, so that'll kill the machine gun. So much shit to take care of, to keep track of. I don't even know what is happening. I know what's happening. This thing is getting pushed off by the mortar on a flank, and this thing is getting smoked out, and there's nothing around to kill it, but the infantry support gun will keep firing. So basically the same thing happened on each side, except on the right it happened to the United States, on the left it happened to the Germans. So that's interesting. That's some synchronicity there. Whoa, fucking X-File shit going down right there with that machine gun, if you were watching that closely. Oh, Vindicare X has followed. Thanks, Vindicare X. Long-time Company Heroes 2 person has stopped by the channel and followed, so thanks for that. Oh, the Fox videos got caught riding dirty. Oh, nope, they didn't. They got caught riding dirty very briefly, but canceled it. So I renew my trust in this German player, and I will never say another bad thing about them again. Also, I haven't commented on it yet, but look, they get MP40s and replace the HE grenades, or the incendiary grenades with HE and smoke, which is how we had the smoke earlier. So that's cool. Are these MP40s good? Someone tell me if the MP40s are good. Love your cast, man, says Vindicare X. Oh, thanks. I love you too. This thing loves driving backwards, which is amazing because it has no rear view mirror. So it's basically a miracle. It's only got 2 kills. I feel like this is another reason nobody builds this, right? It's not like... it doesn't have any kills. It's not doing anything. 3 kills. Okay. 3 kills. MP40s are a side grade. It's situational, sort of paid out for me here over the course of the game. So Drakosach is Stupendous Man, for those keeping track at home, and is in chat, talking. These guys are pinned from this really annoying 50 cal, I feel like. German player could maybe use another fucking infantry support gun over on the left, but I don't know. Both players have one indirect fire weapon that they're using either on the left or the right, and they're using it to win on the left or the right, although the German is getting pushed pretty hard here on the right too, so things are looking not super great right now. We have some floating fuel, so maybe we'll see something coming out from Tier 4 soon. Are we gonna see the fucking Flamehetzer? Obviously not, because if we were, they would have bought it already. But that'd be cool. Oh, here goes the mortar. Oof. Nice fucking... These Sturm Pioneers are just bosses. 22 kills between them. And these... just kidding. Now it's even more kills. And the lieutenant's easily going to go down, right? Just 2 fucking Vet 2 flame people. Oh, takes the mortar, though. Interesting choice. That's long-term thinking, right? Because now then German can use it over here on the left to wipe out this machine gun. But I feel like short-term, I would have just wanted to roast these guys. And this may not even make it out. Pretty ballsy move. Oh, it doesn't make it out. Doesn't make it out. Painful. Painful. Oh, who the fuck died there? That was, oh, the retreating mortar guy. So, interesting choice by the Germans. Went for it. Didn't work. Evil Triple says they're bad, referring to the MP40s. They lose their incendiary grenade. Yeah, but you get an HE grenade and a smoke grenade. I feel like the smoke grenade is like some good shit. Smoke grenades fucking... like, we get it. You vape, you know? But they're good. Smoke is good. Legalize smoke. Especially when your opponent's building these fucking 50 cals. There's 2 of them now. They have like no kills. I guess one of them got decrewed at one point. I was disconnecting, and very short-term panicked and hammered on T, and everything retreated. So Stupendous Man has a lot of things to blame on lag, is the lesson here. Stupendous Man cannot take personal responsibility for his own mistakes. And the AT gun is built, so good prediction on the American side. Also teched up to Captain, because we have a Panzer IV coming out. So good. Don't know how to feel about the Panzer IV, but I'm going to go ahead and feel it anyways. Just one kill on the infantry support gun. Captain revealing himself in a very exciting way. Charging in and owning people up with those Tommy guns. People discount the Captain as an anti-infantry force, but he can shoot. The Captain fucks. This guy fucks. Not versus Tier 4 though. The Captain does not fuck versus Tier 4. This is gross. These guys are gonna burn. Right? Seems like it's not a lot of burn damage. Like, I feel like this is probably the least amount of burn damage you get on any fire in the game. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that. Look at this. This is a nice camouflage. I like this. Fucking like raspberry spots. Fucking green, white stripes. That's a great way to camouflage yourself if you're in like fucking Japan in the winter, it seems like. Got some cherry blossom camouflage or something. Crazy. Probably just heard me drink water. I probably should have muted my mic, but that's not how I roll. German player has managed to now finally take the right-hand side of the map. Tier 4 is going to protect this part, and all these units are maybe going to protect this part. It's not a lot of units, but keeping the pressure up on the left, like any good player does. I see you've been really into CoH2 lately. Do you play Men of War anymore? Says, oh, well. Yes, I do. I've just had trouble recording Men of War videos because they fucking crash. I think I've figured out a solution, slightly lower quality, but it'll work. But every time I try and do it on stream, I ask people to vote. And of course, since I started streaming CoH2, everybody votes for CoH2. But eventually, yeah, I will be posting Men of War Assault Squad 2 videos. I'll be streaming them, hopefully. And I still love that game. It is amazing. I play it sometimes. It's so good. Bazooka cannot penetrate this fucking thing from the front, but this guy can. This guy's ready. I think that was the guy that shot it, right? It wasn't the bazooka? Fishman 501, not everybody. Yes, I know, Fishman, I'm sorry. Fishman 501 voted for Men of War Assault Squad 2 for those of you who are just tuning in on Twitch or who are watching on YouTube. Had no solution for Men of War, says Wilford. 22, I'm all ears. Nice lieutenant pushing off some people. Don't cast it. Well, that's not a solution. Obosodan Vet 1 with 2 kills. Interesting. They've been taking a lot of damage, so that's gotta be it. How many kills does this have? Only 5. And now it's gonna die, so... Oh look, it's not gonna die. Is it got Circle Strafe? Very interesting. It's gonna actually kill her again. That got ugly. I think a Scott would have done better, but then of course we would have had to tech to a Scott. We didn't tech to a Scott, we only teched to Lieutenant. And then to a Scott. But we haven't built a Scott. We do have the Captain. Well, he's dead. The Captain's dead. And these Riflemen are dead? No, they're good. Maybe they're dead? What the fuck was that? Did that kill the Volkswagen? What is this guy doing? Tell me what this guy's... What the fuck is happening over here? Just, this is a machine gun killed, right? By these people flamed it. What is happening? Oh my god. Suddenly the American is not in good position. This Panzer... Oh! Wipes the... Now's your chance. Kill fucking everything. This... You don't have to worry about the AT gun. You got your fucking flame dudes. The flame bros can come in. Do it. Do it. Now's the chance. German player's gonna win right here. I'm calling it. Calling it. German player clinches the game in this attack. There's nothing to stop the Panzer IV except the AT gun, and there's nothing to stop these guys from killing the AT gun, so it's gonna be GG. So Panzer IV is reversing. Don't be weenie. I guess this can actually stop these guys. I wasn't really thinking this through. That AA half-track can actually put a wrench in the plans. One more burst, do it. Oh, it moved out. That was really actually good play by the Americans. I'm not sure if it wasn't just to get an angle on the Panzer IV, because it clearly could have hit it from here. It was just to get out of range of these guys. That was excellent play from the Americans. Totally saved them. The Americans are in this game because that AT gun moves slightly, and otherwise they would have lost, because one more flame burst from the Sturm Pioneers would have taken out the AT gun, and then the Panzer IV could come in and kill everything. Oh no, there's another AT gun. I take it all back. I take it all back. I guess if German player had had 200 munitions, could have called in this and then won the game. Instead, we got a game on our hands, because with 2 AT guns, the Panzer IV basically can't do anything. And the infantry game is a little favoring the Germans, but not a lot. Riflemen are good. Machine guns are good. So we'll see. My right arm now hurts again, and the the Americans have picked a heavy cav doctrine, so maybe we'll see a Pershing soon. 2 CPs and a lot of manpower and fuel, but I don't know why else you'd pick this. Rangers, I guess. Rangers aren't a bad pick right now if you know, you give them the Tommy guns, and they can stand up versus these Sturm Pioneers and these MP40 Volkswürdiers and these SCG-44s. Ooh, Jesus! Salvaging the ambulance, how brutal. The only thing the Rangers can't handle is the Obersoldaten with the LMGs. That would be tough. But what you gonna do? 3 kills on this LMG. How many kills on the infantry support gun? 2. Man, such low and 0 is... I mean, a lot of them have been getting decrewed and recrewed, but still. Finally dead. Well, I mean, it's hard to keep that thing alive, like, as soon as the Raketens come out. The longer the match goes on, it's just a ticking time bomb, basically. How many kills on the Panzer IV? 10. Not shabby. Not shabby at all. And the Obersoldaten have 7 kills. This is looking a little worse for the Americans. That was a pretty bad assault. They lost their AA half-track. They didn't pick the Panzer IV off. Germans are happy hanging out over here. But we have some progress over on the right. Taking the fuel. I don't know what that voice line was. I don't know if you guys could hear it. Yeah, Vindicare not dead, says K-Pen. I know, right? Vindicare, one of those old school names. But Dawn of War 3 is finally dead. Yeah. Well, actually, why'd I say that with that voice? I don't care if Dawn of War 3 is dead. Fucking nobody cares if Dawn of War 3 is dead. Nobody plays that thing. Man, there have been some serious bounces on this Panzer IV. German player is very happy, and American player is very sad about the luck on this Panzer IV. What do you think? Vet 3 Volkswürdiger Squad or Vet 2 Lieutenant? It's looking like Lieutenant. Now we have Vet 4. It's looking like Lieutenant, especially now that Lieutenant's got some cover. It's pretty close, though. Really, really close. They lose, but real close.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Some shit happening over here. It's looking pretty German right now. We are close to a Pershing, but... Oh, well, now we have a Pershing. Do it, do it, do it. Pull the trigger. Oh, wow. There's this. Oh, well, here we go. Interesting camo. It's like, boring colored. Oh, no, it's got the shark mouth. It's all good. It's all good. You got the shark mouth. I forgive everything. Well, here's the Pershing. Well, it misses its first shot. If it had wiped that Volkswürdiger squad, that would have been a better introduction to the game. Okay, that's better. That's better. It's a bit more impressive. We have a mortar here to fight off the Raketenwerfer. Oh, Jesus. Rifleman dead to the Panzer IV. See, even Panzer IV can fucking wipe an infantry squad. Jeez. This thing's got Vet 1 without killing anything. It's just been shot at enough. Pershing seems really fast. Is it just me, or is it fast? Is it going to hit these mines? What do you think? Place your bets now. Oh, now's its chance. Wipe an Obersoldaten squad. Just kidding, nothing happened. Fucking missed some Sturm Pioneers. Anti-tank rockets on the field. So we have a new Raketenwerfer built. This one. Great. Hey, it's killing. Hey, it wiped a squad. I wasn't expecting that. Everybody clap. Good job. Good job, Pershing. You got a participation trophy at least. Ooh, hull machine gun killed some people too. Didn't expect that. A lot of unexpected things happening from this Pershing. It's a big old shark. Whoop, whoop. Maybe gonna wipe that squad? Really? Panzer IV is manning up. That's surprising. Oh, wipe the squad. This is crazy. What is happening? What is the fucking... we use this thing. Oh, that's the 2 AT guns dead. GG. And they're killed too. Not just decrewed. I said GG. It's not GG. The Panzer IV just died, right? Where did it die? Wow, we have a game on our hands, folks. Oh yeah, they crushed the Panzerfausting Fuchsgrenadier. Hilarious. Oh no! Wow, this Pershing is doing it. It's really doing. Oh, whoop. Captain, keep moving, keep going. Oh no, this is bad. This is gross. It's gonna hit the mine and die. The captain's gonna follow it and kill it. Oh, it's not gonna hit the mine. Oh, the rifleman gonna hit the mine. Is anybody gonna hit the mine? What is happening? Oh Jesus! The infantry support just fell on it and killed everybody. That was a rifle squad and a captain. These guys are trying to Faust, and he gets it. Oh Jesus! No, they didn't get it. Oh man, this is insane! Suddenly this game is jacked up to fucking 11. This is Spinal Tap, guys. My god. Jesus, what kind of fuel does it look like for the Germans? Enough to buy another tank, so that's good. But this is getting ugly. Whoa. So, a bit of a reversal in fortune. The Pershing just walks in, merges a lot of stuff. We lost a rifleman squad there, recruiting this for Canton, so that was a little unfortunate. Flamethrower complete on these guys. But the Pershing is the cock of the walk right now. I don't know why you're so surprised by the Pershing wiping everything, says KPAD97. It's meant to wipe everything. Well, you keep putting an emote at the end, a Twitch emote of that guy holding his chin. I can't tell if that's a sarcasm emote or if it's just a laughing emote. Since when do we have a King Tiger? Jesus, I wasn't expecting that. I like this camo too. I'm a fan of all the camo. It's like some tiger camo or something. Okay, wow. What a game. We're 27 minutes in and we got some fucking tanks. Jesus fucking... It's the lull emote. Okay, well... I don't know what that means then. It means the exact same thing as that stupid upside down head emote. I don't know what that is. Here comes the King Tiger. Oh look, Rangers. Rangers lead the way, and they have Tommy guns too. Here we go. America now knows there's a King Tiger if he didn't hear it in the fog of war. Oof. It's trying to make up for lost time versus the Pershing. Oh god, what happened? The mortar dead? Yeah. I'm sure everybody watching right now was like, Tycho, don't fucking look away from the King Tiger. That's the important shit. But I'm like, no, I must find out what happened to the mortar. Here's a fight. Oh, Jesus, rear echelon eating it. Is the King Tiger... I think that... Okay, no, it's targeting the Pershing. For a second, I thought it was shooting the rear echelon to try and wipe out the Pershing support structure, but, Oh, that was a bounce. That King Tiger just bounced, I'm pretty sure, off the front of the Pershing. Rangers being very extra. Don't know if I'd throw away my Rangers like this. They're not cheap. They're 400 manpower. You don't have manpower to spare right now. But, okay. So can you not hop out of the Pershing? Am I not seeing the unit dismount thing for some reason?
A capture point is under attack.
This is, it's pretty nuts. VP's getting kinda low for the Americans. King Tiger is picking away at these riflemen. 7 kills versus 21 for the Pershing. I guess you can't hop out of the Pershing. Very strange. No crew on Pershing can't dismount, says Ventilas. Why is that? I wonder why Relic did that. They didn't want to... Maybe they just took the Pershing model from Company Heroes 1. They didn't want to make it have a new animation for having the hatch open. Very strange. Maybe it would be overpowered, even though it's overpowered for everybody. Nobody should be able to hop out of their vehicle and repair it. Not in Company Heroes 2, at least. That's what I think. We have another rear echelon squad being built, because that's what it takes to keep this fucking Pershing on the field, because you could switch in a crew that could give you insta-vet. And the Pershing is very good to begin with.
Capture point is being overrun.
Interesting. Didn't think of it like that. I feel like you're... God, I'm trying to read Twitch chat, but there's stuff going on. I feel like your channel tagline should be something like CoH2 Sassy Cast, the sassiest CoH2 stream. Well, Casper, I can't guarantee that, because maybe Barton's streaming. Venthalis says, TychoCelchuuu, you can't call in the Pershing to have 2, etc. when you dismount. Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, that's the reason. So, of course, for people who don't know what Venthalis is talking about, or who aren't in Twitch chat, Jesus, these guys dead over here. You can, of course, as the United States, hop out of a tank to lower your pop cap, call in another tank, and then hop back in your tank to, you know, exceed your pop cap, stuff like that. And the idea is, so you can't do that with a Pershing, because you're only allowed to have one of those. I guess that makes sense, but honestly, it's stupid that you can do that in the first place. It should just count all dismounted tanks as belonging to you or something. I don't know, fucking fix it some other way. Dismounting is just stupid. It's gonna back over the mine. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. It totally didn't. It was over here and the mine blew up. But, all's fair in love and war. Another Ranger squad. Interesting. And they got the Tommy guns, too. Look at all this munitions. I guess there's nothing to fucking spend munitions on here. Except these weird abilities and, Ranger stuff. Remember when you can decrew the Calliope? Says Wilford. Yeah, I remember. Those were good days. People could decrew and build like 18 Calliopes. That rifle squad. Jesus, almost died. Are these guys just trying to Faust it? That's interesting. I guess every little bit of damage helps. The King Tiger is maybe going to kill the Pershing now. We don't have an AT gun for the United States. This is over, I think. Unless the Pershing... Oh, Jesus, nice penetration. And these guys are dead. Okay, one more King Tiger shot, or even one more Faust, it's over. Oh, it missed. Rangers can't do anything about it, though. The last rear echelon squad is dead, and the King Tiger does not feel confident continuing the assault. Unsure as to whether there may be AT waiting in the wings, not willing to give up a King Tiger, neither player are down and out, but with nothing to repair the Pershing, things are looking pretty dire. Not even any manpower to buy a rear echelon squad. What's happening over here? Oh, Jesus. Nice pillowy mounds of, smoke barrage. So I think the United States now loses, but that was an excellent game. And, look, the King Tiger's getting repaired for free from this nice little truck. With its little men. I like the clanking noise this thing makes when it's not moving anywhere. Rangers, lead the way. How many kills? These guys have 3, these guys have 4, so, you know. Rangers coming in basically too late in the game to really rack up a lot of kills and be badasses, but it's always nice to see them doing their thing. Poor United States player had to reinforce this rifle squad before they could build rear echelons. I would have maybe liked to see them cancel the rifle reinforcement and get the rear echelons out first, but it's a tough choice one way or the other. What's happening? Man, Rangers are just, they're doing it. Nice bait there from the Germans. Back into the MG34, which is at Vet 2 with 10 kills. 20% suppression, 30% weapon rotation speed. Pretty cool. These guys are just waiting for someone to hop in the building. Pretty ballsy. Do you think anyone's ever going to crew this mortar? Maybe the Germans. They got a lot of infantry. These guys are going to have to retreat soon, because this thing has increased suppression. Thank you, Vet 2. Here comes the King Tiger. Yeah, this is over. Panther plus King Tiger equals lose for the United States. We do have some smoke, though. Trying to buy some VP time. Good game. Okay, that was excellent. Glad I watched that one. Thanks, everybody, for joining me here. And the lesson here is that the AA half track I don't know about. It's not maybe not good.